Do you have a better sex drive with women or with men?
Okay. Last one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Dutchie, and today I am here with my lovely parents who are going to be answering your questions about my coming out, bisexuality, advice on coming out to parents if you have not yet come out, and plenty more. At the end, I'm actually going to be asking them heaps of LGBT slang and words to see if they know, and whoever gets the most is going to win. So that's going to be lots of fun, and yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, first question. Did you know that Megan was bi before she came out?
No.
No.
No idea?
No idea.
No idea.
What's your advice to those whose parents don't agree with their sexuality? It's a hard one. Take your time.
I think you have to have some patience and understanding and listen to both sides. It's a hard thing to maybe wrap your head around and to understand. So
yeah,
and there's no right, there's no wrong.
And something that I always say,
no blame.
No blame. Oh,
no blame or no.
There's so much of that.
Why me, or this shouldn't. What have I done?
And not to think it's not your parenting style. Like there's literally nothing you could have done. Who they are. Like it's not your fault. You haven't done anything wrong. And I think something I always say is as well. If you are going to come out to your parents and they don't accept it straight away, or they're shocked or something, you took a while to come to terms with your sexuality. Like it didn't just happen overnight. So I know you want that immediate support and love and everything from it, but sometimes your parents are going to have to come to terms with it as well. So it can take a little bit of time. So if you give them that time that you gave yourself, that can also help.
And it may not come to a full acceptance of it. It may, can only be what it is. You can't force any side. So
yeah. How shocked were you when your daughter came out to you? Were you shocked?
No.
No, I wouldn't say it was a shock. No, not a shock.
Because I've never been, like, I've always had boyfriends though.
Yeah, well, no, I wouldn't say it was a shock. It was just a little bit of a, oh, okay, moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of,
not disappointing.
Not disappointing.
No.
Yeah, just okay, well, okay, let's talk this through.
Yeah, it's good. Again, what was the first thing that came to their mind after you told them?
Well, one of the first things was, oh, there goes my hopes of being a grandmother.
No babies.
Which I thought was afterwards was completely stupid.
Yeah,
because we
fair
do
enough
know,
to think that straight away.
We do know that
you always can adopt or
you can
have IVF, surrogacy, IVF.
Yeah.
And it's also funny that you thought that too, because like just because even if I was straight or just because I married a man doesn't mean I necessarily would have kids anyway.
Well, no.
It's just funny that, but that's just a normal thing. Obviously for you, that's where your reaction. That's what your reaction was.
And in this day and age, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in this day and age.
You thought that too?
Oh no, not straight away. Maybe that's a
motherly thing.
Thing, because I didn't think about no, I won't be a grandfather.
Did they accept you right away when you came out?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think there was.
Always.
Well, you're our daughter. There's no acceptance. There's no non-acceptance. It's an understanding. You have to, well, hopefully come to an understanding of what it is, and well, how you can't change that. You can't change the fact. You have to just.
No. You can't
find a way through it, and find a way, those that need to, and find a way that you can accept them and love them and support them. I mean, we can't speak for other families. It's just what.
No, that's true.
We wanted to say that as a disclaimer. Like any advice that we give, obviously it can't be universal. There are different.
It's just a personal view.
People's opinions.
Every family's going to be different. Every
situations too.
Yeah. How people react, how people can respond to things. It's a growing thing. I think you have to go through it, and you have to.
Yeah. Because I remember at the start, like you both accepted me straight away. Like Dad was like, you know, and even Mum, but Mum didn't quite understand, which is a question that comes up later, bisexuality. You accepted me and you were like, you didn't try and change me or anything like that, but you were sort of like, how? Like, how can you like more than one gender? Which is fine because
we don't know.
No, you don't know. People that don't understand it, and I fully get that now.
People who have just had feelings for
one gender.
One gender.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense that and that's fine. You don't have to understand it. I know that you accept me and that's fine. But yeah, it was funny at the start. Mum was sort of like, but how? What do they think of your social media platforms?
It's pretty broad, that's for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Probably too broad.
No, but do you think, I know you think, like sometimes you're like, ooh, I wouldn't have posted that. But do you think I'm actually like making a change? Like, do you think I'm what I'm saying, it's important.
Definitely making a change to other people.
Yeah, your feedback, obviously, there are people listening to you and need to hear something.
Are parents oblivious to children's sexuality, or do they just not really think much until, I'm guessing that says until their child comes out. Like, yeah, are you oblivious? Would you just presume that well, I guess you don't presume that every child is
No, I don't
straight.
think in this day and age now you can. Maybe some signs you think of when they're growing up, but that shouldn't be either a stereotype that little boys play with dolls or little girls play with trucks. I don't think that is a predisposition to...
Because you didn't play with... No,
I played with both. Yeah. Maybe bisexual. I had Barbies, but I also had toy cars, didn't I? And I had like all those...
But then that's not just you doing that. No. That's us as parents showing you that there's that you don't have to just play.
Yeah, you don't have to. Exactly. And that was perfect. That's parenting. That's good parenting.
But you can't persuade someone one way or the other. You just...
I just liked both.
It was just...
don't push it to the
exposing you to lots of things that you can play with.
I think that's good parenting. Was it awkward when you found out?
Awkward? No.
No, there's no awkwardness about it. Understanding of how she felt and her sexuality, an understanding of it, I suppose.
Do you see your daughter differently now?
No.
No. Never.
Not at all.
Good parenting 101. Was bisexuality hard for you to understand / accept? This is what I was touching on before about you not grasping it. Like, do you so you understand that like someone can be attracted to more than one gender?
Yes.
Yeah. It was a bit harder for you.
Well, yeah.
It makes so much,
The concept of it, I suppose, yes. Or maybe, yes, you could attract to one gender or another, but not both. I suppose
at the same time,
that's still...
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For someone who's never had that, as being heterosexual, then yes, of course that's hard to get your head around, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking, when you ask that question, then you think, okay. I was already quiet at that moment, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And then I accepted straight away.
Yeah. What's your relationship? Oh my god, I just turned New Zealand. What's your relationship like with your daughter even after knowing her sexuality?
No, you were asking a question before. That's there's no problem. There's no
change.
change.
I think we're closer. I think you and I are closer. I've always been close with Dad, but I think you and I are closer.
I suppose we discussed things.
Yeah,
we discussed things.
We've always discussed things.
Very open.
But I think we got closer just because I moved away anyway, because we weren't living in each other's pockets.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it did bring us closer. I reckon I am more open with you now.
You could easily ask questions to us, and
yeah.
There was no pressure.
What would you consider to be the perfect type of person for your daughter to date?
My God.
Yeah,
there's no perfect person.
Deep, that's true.
Well, you need someone, and you would have that.
Person where you were happy with.
Yeah, and someone with similar interests.
Yeah. Similar interests, yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Respect for each other, obviously.
Respect for you too.
Respect for yourself and your honesty.
Honesty is very good, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And being able to talk to each other, communicate with each other.
No pressure. Very good.
Was Dutchie well behaved as a child?
Of course he was.
Of course.
Yeah, I never cried as a baby either, did I?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I have to be a good girl, but I was probably
I did though, I never snuck out of the house. I was too scared.
Nothing to give my family.
Someone said, do you know what happens in a gay bar?
Well, I hope there's some drinking going on. Some flirting, no doubt. Anything that happens in a normal bar.
That's so cute. Normal?
No, not normal.
Gotcha. No, don't mean it.
Anything that happens in any bar. What do you go to a bar for?
Exactly.
Not to go for a pickup.
It's not any different.
I wouldn't think you go to a bar for a pickup.
Oh, they do.
Well, yes. Yeah. Yes, but that's in any bar.
Yeah, exactly.
Undressing.
How do you feel about seeing gay couples in public?
Got no problem with it.
No, and that's becoming
so normal.
Well,
so it should be.
Which is unusual to say the norm, but it's not the word for it. But
yeah,
you see it more often now.
I think that people are becoming more comfortable going out and expressing themselves or being comfortable to walk in public, maybe holding hands or whatever.
Last one I have here is, what do they think of your changing clothing throughout the years?
No, you were never frilly-dilly. No.
No, I did though. My dress for my 18th, that bright pink dress.
Yeah, but no.
Oh, it was beautiful.
No, but the style was nice. There's nothing. I didn't see anything.
It's definitely changed though. I would never wear that. I'd never be caught dead in that now.
Yeah, but that's only because maybe
I've just come into...
but it's not because of your body.
No, it's a completely different thing, but I've just come into who I am clothing-wise now.
You feel
as well.
Maybe you feel better.
I think coming out as bi and then realizing, okay, it kind of
had nothing to do with it.
No.
Because bi, you can also wearing a dress.
Yeah, you can be super femme, you can be super girly, but I think coming to terms with that, and then I was like, oh, I'm actually not comfortable in what I'm wearing either, and then started just being like, okay, well, I'm not going to wear...
Yeah, that may have come anyway. They're not going hand in hand.
That would have happened anyway.
They're not going to go hand in hand.
Didn't know when.
Do you have a better sex drive with women or with men?
No. Okay, straight up, you all already know the answer to this, and if you don't know the answer to that question, head over to my 30k Q&A. Also, I'm only saying this because I may have accidentally deleted the footage of where I answered it. YouTubing 101. I call myself a YouTuber. Oh, this is an interesting one. Thoughts or opinions on LGBT people being religious? I answered a question on this in my last video, and I basically said that don't feel like if you are religious, don't feel like you have to separate your sexuality and your faith because, well, you can't. What would you say to someone that might be religious and is scared to come out to like religious parents or something? Like, what would you do? You guys are religious, but you're not.
Oh, no, not saying no. We have a faith.
We have a faith, but you're not like crazy religious or anything.
Yeah. I think it's going to be harder. Maybe it's going to be harder. I suppose you can only try and be honest and let them know how you are, and that this is something you can't change. This is something, and if you know how you want to live your life, and that you won't be happy unless you live the life you want to.
Okay, now with the serious questions out of the way, I'm gonna do a quick fire round of LGBTQ plus slang now. So I'm just gonna read out some slang terms from my phone. Mum and Dad have to guess what they are. I feel like they're gonna struggle a lot because these are pretty new age, you know, but all right, let's go. A gold star. What do you think a gold star is?
A gold star?
Hint, it's something about a lesbian. Have a guess, just have a wild guess.
I've got no idea.
A lesbian who's never had sex with a man. That's a gold star.
God.
Makes these things up.
I'll do an easy one, You guys better get ready for this. A celesbian.
Celebrity lesbian.
Good
girl!
One to mum. U-Haul.
It's a hole.
No, U-Haul is where you take it away yourself, carry it away yourself, I don't know. Pick up something, I don't know.
When queer women become emotionally invested in a relationship very quickly. Oh, yeah. So basically, there's a joke that if two lesbians get together, if they start dating, they'll move in together by the end of the week.
Yeah. U-Haul's the American name for it.
Correct, it's U-Haul, that's why it's called that.
That's the difference.
Okay. A pillow princess.
Likes to sleep. Pillow princess.
Not really.
Not really. Oh, she goes from bed to bed?
No. It's got to do with being in bed.
Well, that's...
In bed.
Something to do... Pillow princess.
She's always going down, she's lying down.
Yes. Getting there. Think more.
Face down.
Nope.
No. No. She's under.
Oh,
it's someone who enjoys the receiving role in sex but doesn't like to give, because they're a pillow princess. They always...
Oh, yes.
Oh, I don't know if I need to answer.
Mate, God, that...
A daikon.
Well, it's like lesbian.
Yeah, dark, yeah. On.
Someone's on
top.
Ready to go and find out, ready to party.
She jumps on.
You guys are thinking about it too, literally. A famous woman who is popular among queer women and is seen as a gay icon.
Oh, yes. So guy.
Ellen DeGeneres, she's a daikon.
Yeah. Oh, yes, she's a dyke, yeah.
If it's
in the book, in the, how do you call it?
Dictionary.
All those words?
In the Urban Dictionary, yes. Oh, were you reading that, Mum?
100-footer.
Yeah. Were you reading what it was?
No.
What's 100-footer?
100-footer?
So, something to do with...
Nobody's got a 100-footer, huh?
No. You have no idea? Used to describe someone who appears so stereotypically queer that you can spot them from 100 feet away.
Oh,
yes.
What does LGBTQI stand for?
No, it's lesbian.
Bisexual. Queer.
You forgot one.
No,
we go again. You forgot. So, lesbian. LGBTQI.
LG. Gay.
Yep.
Lesbian, gay.
B in it. Bisexual.
T.
Transgender.
Yeah.
Q.
Queer.
I.
Intersex.
Yes!
Yeah.
Woohoo! Go Mum and Dad.
Nah, Mum, you won.
Okay, I'll do one more. Let me try and find a really good one. Don't look, Mum. What does bi-curious mean?
You think maybe someone is she a bi or not?
No, but that's a good... There should be a term for that, but no.
Oh.
So it's about you specifically, if you're bi-curious. A curiosity about having sexual relations with the same gender sex person. So not necessarily bi,
Oh, yes.
like you wouldn't date them, but you're curious about like having sex with someone of the same sex or of, you know.
Which probably a lot of people may have had.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I'd just like to thank these legends for being in my video today. They're the best and they gave some really good advice. So I'm very, very lucky to have them. And yeah. Oh. Wait, yeah, do it again for a thumbnail. But look more in the middle. So if you go there now, and then Mum, you come over a bit. I'll hold it for a couple of seconds. Yeah, that's good. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Yeah, ask me anything else in the comments below. And yeah, thanks to Mum and Dad for being in this vid. See you on the next one. Bye.